episode of The Architects, and today we got the Legions with us to talk with us today. How's it going?
Oh man, it's great, man. Unseasonably warm in the BX. It's 60 degrees in New York City. That's warm, man. I'm old school, man. I'm used to it being freezing around this time back in the 80s and early 90s, man. But it's good, man. I'm glad to be here. Glad to be a part of this. What y'all doing?
That's what's up. Yeah, y'all used to be getting about 20 feet of snow about right now, don't you?
Word, we had our moments, man. But over the last couple of years, man, things been a little different. Right. I ain't too scientific with the global warming. I know it's real, but it's different, man. Earlier today it was almost 65 degrees, man.
Man, that's crazy. That's what's up.
A dead of winter.
But it feels good. I ain't complaining.
Yeah. Hey, I don't blame you.
Hell yeah.
But real though?
Yeah.
Like where y'all at, I know it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's definitely warm. So you got the AC on still.
Warm. Yeah. See, look at that. Yeah. That's where I want to be, man.
Oh, for sure.
I want to be, man. As we get older, man, I think climate is important at our age. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And preserving our health. So I kind of like the warmer states and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get into these questions, man.
Let's do it.
Can you give us and an audience a back history of the Legion?
Yeah, I can.
How y'all started?
Yeah. So again, I'm CeeLo the DiceMan, third of the Legion, Marlon Q's and Chucky Smash. So just a brief, but in depth. It's brief and in depth, right?
Yeah.
So the Legion, we started running like in the 80s as friends, young brothers, in the 80s, we teenagers, finishing high school. And, and Q's will tell his story good too, because Chi Ali, right, was young and already in the game. And Chi and Big Man Q's, Chi's older brother and Q's was running. So Chi was in the game. Chi older brother had to go away for a minute, and so we, Q's was kind of looking after Chi. Hold on, I'm right here. Thank you. All right, this is real live, y'all. This is live TV. I thought about to hop in the car, man. Partner.
Hey, we keep it real over here. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. This is family. We the adults of the hip hop game now. Hey, Mom, I'm in an interview. Give me a minute, okay? We'll go get your clothes. I know what you got to do, okay? So yeah, like I was saying, so Chi, Q's was kind of looking over Chi. Chi was in the game. From that point, once things started moving for Chi was around Drez. Drez and Q's linked up. And we all know Drez had a great early part of the 90s. And from that point, situation came Drez's way. Drez brought it to Q's. Q's brought the situation to us. Pretty much, I'm leaving out some details, so I'm sure we're going to get back to you guys. So, that detail can be filled in by Q's and the other members. But like that, from Chi to Drez, to Q's, to the Legion, because it was really Marlon Q's and the Legion. Q's was really primarily our producer.
Okay.
He went on the road with Drez. He started kicking a little freestyles, and basically everybody wanted to mess with Q's. And back in them days, Q's big fly guy, early days. We talking 90, 91, Drez is doing the Apollo, and Q's very unselfishly was like, yo, I got a team. I ain't running by myself. I'm running with my dudes. And him and Chuck was already a group. I was in a group, but we was all running together. Q's on his Dr. Dre shit, pulled me in with Chucky Smash, and we formed the Legion. We all remained friends. And pretty much that's how the Legion like us three came to be, you know.
Mhm.
So you're talking about we got a lot of years of running from the 80s all the way to now.
Yeah.
Of
Y'all got
course, some people
time.
done fell off along the way, but it's all love, no enemies, no murders amongst us, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just, just some growth and maturity.
What's up right there?
Hell yeah.
So y'all got your single out, The Furious 5. It's gonna be an album coming out.
Absolutely. So those are familiar tracks. So we kind of in the vein of rocking over some familiar break beats and songs from our era, just kind of resparking it. But we got some original songs as well, produced by Molecules as well. You know, Molecules is our producer. Me personally, I just started producing over the last 3 years, and Molecules has showed me a lot. I invested in, we got like a little small studio in my crib. Everybody knows our home base is DITC. And so yeah, you could definitely, the Legion got a bunch of new music. Chucky Smash got a project coming out. Molecules of Showbiz got a project coming out. I'm working on a project with a brother from Italy, incredible. Yeah, we got a lot of things going on, man. I'm proud and happy to say that.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
So are y'all just like when y'all produce, or y'all just producing in-house, or like if anybody want a track?
Everywhere.
Okay,
Whoever want,
okay.
everybody want beats, we make for you. Anybody, don't care.
Okay.
Where you from? What type of music you like? You know, we on some boom bap shit. You know, we on some hip hop shit. So basically, that's our sound. You know, boom bap, dope samples, eerie theme, thriller type sound. That's our niche. You check our catalog. You go to Theme Plus Echo. You check the Lost Tapes. You check Bronx Tale. You check the Power Now. You check Three the Bronx Way, and you get an idea of the sound of the Legion. You know, it's authentic. You know, it's
Right.
us. We ain't changed. You know, we didn't try to, nothing wrong with the new stuff, but I've been rocking an afro for 30 years.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
Right.
just what it is.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, we still need
the
that.
bed, but that was it,
Yeah.
We ain't really too much. We trendsetters. We don't really follow the trend,
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah, definitely the way to go.
Hell yeah. So the song Furious 5, I think is a dope track. You saying about the production? Who did the production for the song? Instrumental.
Well, Q's did Furious 5.
Okay.
Shout out to our fourth member, Rollo, which is Chuck's younger brother. Rollo actually had the idea, shot it our way. Q's when we was in the studio, I think we was probably working on, they was working on Chuck's, the Taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3, that's produced by Q Molecules, which is going to be a banger. Smash got a banger coming out, and we did it, and we was like, yo, let's do it, and we wound up doing like 4 songs, and that's when we was like, yo, let's just do this quick Legion album, do Chucky Smash joining everything else that follows gonna follow. So yeah, Q's did that beat, but that's an old school beat. Who did that joint? What's the dude? It's gonna come to me, man.
Yeah. I got you.
It'll come to me.
I got you. That's a dope beat. This to give y'all some insight.
Oh yeah, that's a classic, joint. That's a classic. I remember Kid Capri played it on 52 Breaks back in the days, and shout out to Kid Capri, but that's an old joint. Mantronics. That's the Mantronics beat.
Okay.
Remember Mantronics, and then he went on to do Groove Theory, Homeboy. Yeah, so yeah, that's their joint, but we just, that was just a little break in the record. We flipped it and killed it.
Hell yeah. Y'all did y'all thing on that, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man, for real.
That's for sure. Are there any artists out there that y'all would like to work with?
Yo, everybody, man. And I don't mean that to just like to minimize your question, but like would I when I said everybody, I really mean that.
Okay.
Not everybody, but everybody in the sense that, yo, you doing this music, you love it, you're my age, you're older, you're younger, yo, let's do it. We could, you know, I think that's the benefit of today, man. Like, you know, I remember when we first started, maybe about 7 years ago, Q's and I went and bought some video equipment. I said, yo, we didn't just buy cameras, man. We started our own company. We started our own film company, you know? So the fact that we, you know, we don't need a major label right now. I could go to my house, record a record, get a good mix on it, shoot a video and put the shit out on Monday.
Right.
So
Right.
when you connect with somebody and you got that energy and it's good, I don't care if you from Texas, you from Topeka, Kansas. If we connect in that energy rock, yo, let's do it and put it out. So any specific artist, it's a lot, man. I like them Griselda cats. I like a lot of the cats, you know, I like some of the old school cats. Then they got some, you know, some newer, like some of the younger, like any of the guys that's on the radio, like popular, like pop culture, I'm not too interested in them in terms of it's because of where they at. You know, they on
Right.
different planets.
Right. Right.
I'm still on Earth, you know, so let me mess with the people that we kind of doing the same thing. Yeah, I would love to work with Drake and Lil Wayne and, you know, all these superstars, Jay-Z, you know, but right now, anybody who's still where we're at with it, grinding, building the culture, pushing it forward, I want to get with all those people.
And you ain't
I don't care where the fuck you from. I don't care about your color, you know.
That's how you stay
Other
relevant.
things, I may have some concerns with, but when it just comes to the music, man, good music is good music, man.
That's the way to move.
Yeah, that's how you stay relevant. Yeah.
It seems like be hard.
Word.
Be hard nowadays.
And that's what keeps brothers like us from sounding dated, I think.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta be in tune with what's going on.
Yeah. Check Snoop Dogg and what he doing. You know, he a 90s rapper.
Oh man, Snoop, I haven't met him maybe once in my career. You know, we've been in the game over 20 years, 25 years. I think I might have been in his presence. I was just in LA in October with my man, shout out to Lenny S. And we was at this, Cardi B had a party. We was in this party. I had my son with me, my oldest son, and everybody was in there, Snoop and all of the Lakers, you know, Dwight Howard. So Snoop is definitely somebody, because his energy, Snoop refuses to be not relevant, you know, and I love that. And he connects with everybody. So he's definitely somebody I got my eye on in the gym, and I'm targeting Snoop. Like, I want to get to him, because he's what I'm on now. It's more about the relationships. I don't need nobody money now. I take care of myself, take care of my kids. I just want to build good relationships with people. And there's a lot of good artists out there to do it with. Check what Snoop is doing. That's a good info, because I watch him. Like, he's one of the guys I'm actually studying. So I hope he hears this.
Right.
Hey, what
is the Snoop?
What is your take on hip hop, and how has it changed since the early days of when y'all first got in the game?
Oh man, I love that question. Hip hop has done exactly what it was supposed to do. It surprised us, it shocked us, it disappointed us.
A lot of people thought it wasn't gonna be around for this long. They thought it was a fad.
We're from the inception era, right? So I remember, I didn't think it was, you know. So just a little quick history on myself. I from the Bronx. We all from the Bronx, but I grew up in Bronxdale Projects, right? Bronxdale Projects is like an unsung place. They give the credit to Sedgwick and being the birthplace, right? But and Kool Herc, shout out to the godfather, the grandfather. He's definitely one of our heroes. We need to celebrate him. And but where I'm from, there was the Black Spades, and my uncle was part of the Black Spades. one of the first 9 members. Black Spades is what actually gave birth to Zulu Nation, which gave birth to, we know Bam, and he has a bad thing. He has this bad cloud over him now, but what started then from that era, these guys didn't know it was going to be like that. Some guys were able to break away from it, but yeah, man, when you're creating it, there's someone watching it and turning it into a business off of what you just do naturally coming outside to do. We didn't see that. You could peep that game in Wild Style when Fab Five Freddy walks Blondie in the club. They in there peeping the culture. I'm not gonna say to rape it, but they just sort of profited it. Yeah. And they marketed off of it. So where hip hop is at today is where it should be. Are the forefathers where they should be? No.
Yeah, definitely not.
Because they were busy building this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's why when Jay-Z says I'm overcharging niggas for what they did to the Cold Crush, it hit me because he's like, I can't go back and save every old school nigga. You know what I'm saying? But what I could do is I could give y'all a perception, or I could give y'all some direction in how to do this game.
Mm-hmm.
Because they took it was a business before we created the culture. The business just stepped in and cultivated it for them and not us.
Yeah.
Like that's history. They've been doing that to us forever.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So
100% agree.
What do I think of hip hop? I love it, man. Do I have some disappointments? Yeah, of course I do. But I love where it's at, man. It's like free. It's open market. It's oversaturated. It allows some things to get diluted, but it also gives people like us. It makes us stand out a little stronger too. Cause like when we walk in the spot, you're like, okay, yeah, those are fly niggas because they fly, not because they got a bunch of expensive shit on, or those dudes are part of the culture because listen to their music. And that's what actually opened me up from the days when being able to travel and some places I've been to with Drez or even on my own. And, we in New York had this arrogance and we forgot other people were doing it too. And that's what happened. That's what I think that's definitely a big blemish on New York, because we forgot, our cousins is from the South. We calling them niggas country, but them our cousins.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, they not city niggas, but guess what? They taking the culture and pushing it forward too. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So you ask me what I think about. I love this shit now, man. I can still do this shit in my 50s, or I love it.
Yeah. Making money. Yeah, man. I would
make
think
money.
So.
I love it.
That's for sure. Is there anything?
I ain't got to look crazy. I can look at a nigga 20. He want to rap, and I'm 51. I'm like, y'all do it too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I may even give you a little run for your money, young snapper.
Right.
Hell yeah.
That's too funny.
So, I love the game, man. And brothers like y'all is still doing it. Ah, shit. Yeah, I think giving us a platform. Shit.
Yeah, we appreciate you talking to us too. Like, and all that. So I'm gonna ask you one more question, and I know it's gonna be running out of time on you, but you got anything you working on outside of music?
Outside of music, yes. I'm glad you asked that. Please pardon this, right? So if we're not already following each other, go to my page. I had a DiceMan 456 page that got hacked. So I have a the real DiceMan page, and follow the Legion page and Chucky Smash page. So anything outside, I got a show that I'm doing with a brother of mine called 40 Ounce Saga. And it's podcast type oriented, but we're doing it like some real urban Tonight Show, classy. Just picture if 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 Johnny Carson had swag, you know what I mean? And
Okay.
that's
Hey,
what we trying to
don't
bring
give him
to the
too much.
game.
Right.
Hey, don't give him too much. Somebody probably gonna try to take your idea, man.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, I'm working on some other shit.
Right.
I'll look out for you, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. You might have to bring you on management side, man.
No, man, cause I see
resume,
that.
B. Send your resume.
Right.
I might got a spot for you, man. Shit.
That's funny, man.
Yeah, I guess they do be tripping out here though. So
Hell yeah, though.
Yo, they do. Yo, trust me, you right, man. Cause I get it, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm working on a few things outside of music that ain't that is music based, but not music based.
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm a 420 guy. If that number means anything to you guys,
I got you.
yes,
Yes, sir.
That I'm totally for that. Power to the people in the bud.
Right.
It ain't kill nobody yet. It ain't dope. It ain't a gateway. It ain't nicotine, and it ain't tobacco. It's
Right.
yeah. They've done some things like they do with everything. So yeah. So I got something in the works with that too.
So, well, matter of fact, I guess you already told them, but you tell them again where to find you at and everything, so that way they know where to follow you and get the music or whatever.
Yes. The real DiceMan is at the _real DiceMan. It should come up. You'll see it. Same thing with the Legion. _ the Legion. BX, and you should be able to, you'll be able to find us. And also, Chucky Smash is easy. You find any one of them three, you could get our algorithm should all come up in there. You should be able to get us all. And please make sure I follow you guys. And I know a lot of people probably say it, but no, you want us back, just set the time up and we do it.
Okay, bet that. And where are you getting that album at? I mean, the single. Where they finding the single?
So right now, I do believe it's up. We didn't. It's not purchased. You can't purchase it yet.
Oh, okay.
But you can watch it. And it's up and running. And I gotta double check that. See, that's because I gotta get with my manager and see what she got going on.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, you really. I don't think you can purchase it yet, but because we was working out some particulars with that song as well. But
okay.
Yeah. So right now, just check that Furious 5. Go to our page. Go to the Legion page, Chucky Smash page. And if you haven't already told, I'm really, really the vocalist of the group, and I talk a lot. But I usually do live posts. I haven't done it in a couple of weeks, but I always do like a live post, letting everybody know what's going on. I ain't doing too much preaching and shit, but I'll be letting people know what's our handle, what we got coming.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Well, hey, we appreciate you stopping through, talking with us, and we about to end another episode of The Architects. I'm Rello.
Yeah, this is Jay.
Just make sure we follow each other so I can get to repost it, and whatever you got, we can share it as well.
Okay.
Audio or whatever you got. Pictures or anything.
Okay.
We got you.
We got you, bro. Definitely.
Okay?
Definitely. Hey, appreciate you.
I appreciate you more, man.
All right. Take it easy.
All right. Peace, y'all.
All right. Peace.
All right. Take it easy.
Peace. Architect, DiceMan, the Legion. Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.